Welcome to the Iccy Show. I'm here with the exclusive interview with Kay Mafia. LOE, baby. Welcome home, fam, yo. I'm so happy to have you to hug you outside. You know what I'm saying? Really, love.
You already, man. I'm back, man. You already know. Free the GGirls, man.
Facts.
Free the real, keep the fake, man. It's LOE Cowboy in the building. That's what we doing. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. So, what you been doing the last couple of years? I see you everywhere.
Well, I've been doing time. No,
No, you've been working.
Yeah, I've been working, man, the last couple of years. You know what I mean? I've been doing this music shit for about 10 years now, so it's been a long journey, you know what I'm saying? We connect with a lot of artists out here, man, in the city, a lot of the local niggas and all that. Plus, we deal with a lot of people in the industry, man. So, you know, that's what I do, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about that Styles P show. That show is off the hook.
Yeah. That Styles P joint, man. That was an epic situation and all that. And basically what happened with the Styles P shit, you know what I mean? I got a story to tell, man. I've been through a lot of shit. So in terms of the Styles P situation, the show was May 3rd, or whatever the case may be, is I booked the nigga and didn't even know he had a mixtape coming out May 4th. So, on the strength of whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying, I booked him around that time. I was trying to get in contact with his manager to tell, you know what I'm saying, Styles, I need a drop. I need you to give a drop so I can give it to the peoples. That way they know that, you know what I'm saying, specifically on May 3rd, everything's going to be a movie. When it came out to I sent my deposit out to get Styles P to come out here, but I didn't receive, you know what I'm saying, what I was supposed to get, which is the drop or whatever the case may be, is to let the fans know what we doing. So honestly, I just think between him promoting his album on top of trying to give me what he needed to give me, it just was a lot, you know what I'm saying, but it still made my promotion, what I was trying to do, a little bit off, because people want to see that drop from the artist, you know what I'm saying? They want to he's coming out here and he's really going to be in Boston. Niggas want to hear that. So basically, when I went up Styles P's manager, and I'm just like, yo, what happened? I sent my deposit, this nigga never sent the drop. These niggas, you know what I mean? I'm calling their phones and they're texting me back. And I already sent money through, so that got my business already looking a little, and it got me feeling uncomfortable, because at the end of the day, I'm the nigga that sent the deposit. I want to make sure my money's secure. So it was already kind of bad business, you know what I mean? And when the show came, or whatever the case may be, as the day of the event, Styles P did promote on his social sites that he's going to be out here, you know what I'm saying, May 3rd, to fuck with Kay Mafia, LOE, and what we was doing. So I appreciated he posted it the day of the event, but I wanted him to post that weeks in advance. That way my fans really felt secure, like this event is going to be popping and the niggas really going to show up.
Yeah.
Now, that was that. So the day of the event, or whatever the case may be, is when Styles P pulled up. And I did business with Styles P before, you know what I'm saying? The nigga 100 proof from 10 toes down. He specifically was doing a video show called Black Tims, Black Hoodies. So I came up there with him, and you know what I'm saying, I met Styles P, I met DJ K-Slay, because I was on 100 Proof the video shoot. So this ain't the first time me and Styles P actually crossed paths, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what specifically happened was when the nigga pulled up the day of my event, remind you, I didn't speak to his management. I already sent my deposit out, and these niggas, like I said, I was calling them, these niggas is texting me back. So, as soon as he pulled up to the club, remind you, I owed the nigga, the event we was doing, it cost me $6,000. Just for the event, you know what I'm saying? I had $12,000 for him because I had two niggas that wanted features, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as soon as he pulled up, and I'm trying to holler at him now, like, yo, Styles, listen, you know what I mean? Me and you did business before. Not specifically did business, but, you know what I mean, we came and bumped into each other, whatever the case may be, is because I came to New York to 100 Proof video shoot. And I'm just, you know what I mean, wanting you to know, nigga, it's me. Like, I didn't feel secure about the business. You ain't give me my drop and what I paid for. So once I go to talk to the nigga just to express that, this nigga's gonna tell me I ain't talking to no one unless I get my back in for what you owe me. You feel me? So I'm about to rash on a nigga, you get what I'm saying? Cause I'm about to be like, listen man, like, you ain't gonna have a conversation with me unless I give you your back in first. Like, who the fuck you think I am, nigga? Like, ain't no bitches over here, we all stand up niggas, I'm a grown man. So with that being said, I just swallowed my pride basically because I had different niggas in business around me that was like, yo, Mom, just chill out, get a nigga the money, and let's just go on with the show. Bow. So I gave the nigga the bread real quick, which was his back end for what I owed him, which at this time was only $3,000. I already sent him 3, I gave him 3, that's $6,000. But I still have another $6,000 for him after the showcase if he does these 2 features. So now, we're walking into the building. Everything that I had to say to Styles at the time, once he said I ain't talking unless I get my back in, I ain't even want to talk no more. I was just like, fuck it. Let's just go on about the business. So we walks up in the club, and when niggas knew Styles P was coming out, Styles P brought the hood out. You know what I'm saying? So now, whatever the case may be, is as soon as he walks in the building, Styles sees the atmosphere of all these street niggas. And he's just like, yo, I want to go on the stage now. He hollered at me and said, Mark, I want to go on the stage now. So you got 10 to 15 niggas that paid to open up for Styles P, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these niggas or whatever the case is, ain't even get a chance to go on the stage and perform. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if I'm sitting here putting Styles on and Styles performs and he walks out the building, how's the niggas that paid me to open up for Styles gonna feel? They're gonna feel like, damn, nigga, Styles ain't even see my performance. Not that Styles cares about these up and coming niggas' performances, but it's still business, man. It's all business. So just me being the businessman I am, I specifically, when Styles said, just put me on the stage now, I went hollered at the DJ. I said, upload Styles set. We're gonna put him on the stage now, even though there was 10 other artists that paid that didn't even hit the stage yet. So now Styles gets on the stage, he's about to perform. And when this nigga gets on the stage or whatever, this nigga's rapping a cappella before he gets into a set. When he's rapping a cappella, you know what I mean? I've been in the business where this event was with Sammy's Patio. I've been in the business with him for 10 years. So niggas is rolling up fat blunts at Sammy's club and this, that, and the third. And yo, bro, give me a shout. Can you tell them to please keep it down, bro? Just so that people can hear all this. But anyways, Styles P, or whatever the case may be, is he's on the stage performing a cappella. When he's performing a cappella, or whatever the case may be, is niggas are rolling up fat blunts at Sammy's. And Sammy's Patio, for everybody that's been there, it got a patio for niggas to smoke their weed, cigarettes, whatever you do.
Cook on the grill.
Cook on the grill. Come back into the club, nigga, and just enjoy whatever show's popping off. Not to be smoking in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when niggas are smoking in the club, since I've been in business with Sammy for 10 years and I know all the security and things of that nature, and I got a lot of respect for this man. The security, Sammy told the security, because he was working that night, like, yo, tell Kay Mafia to get the mic from Styles and announce to the fans, stop smoking or the whole club's gonna get evacuated. You know what I'm saying? If the clubs get evacuated on the strength that you niggas ain't following club rules, you know you ain't supposed to be smoking in the club.
Yeah.
I'm not refunding you niggas. You feel me? So now when the security told me that, you know what I'm saying? I walked on stage respectfully, try to put my arm around Styles. Hey, yo, listen. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the mic, announce to the crowd, y'all niggas can't be smoking in here, or everybody's gonna get evacuated, and it's gonna be a crazy show. There's gonna be a lot of niggas with a lot of shit to say. And I ain't with the bullshit. So, when I goes to do that, like I said, man, he tried to throw my arm off me like I'm a bitch ass nigga or something. And then I tried it again because maybe I thought Styles didn't know it was me, whatever.
Yeah.
When I try to do this shit again, he does the same thing. So at this point, I kind of had to run down on the nigga and say, listen, man, I ain't no bitch ass nigga, bro. Everything's real. You a man like I'm a man, number one. Number two, I just paid you, my nigga. You know what I mean? And I need you to give me that goddamn mic so I can do what I gotta do so this show just goes smooth. When he's understanding now, okay, cool, Marv ain't trying to take the mic from me and just fuck up, you know what I mean, my performance or whatever the case may be is, the nigga gave me the mic. But when he gave me the mic or whatever the case is, he walked to the sideline and still was like mumbling under his breath, saying what he was saying, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know what I mean, first off, nigga, we in the club, right? If y'all get what I mean, niggas is joining. And at the end of the day, we're not joining on no bullshit, but I'm here to protect my investment. I know Styles is gonna bring out the hood, so we gotta make sure everybody is secure in it, you know what I'm saying? So when Styles, whatever the case is mumbling on his breath after he gave you the mic, whatever the case is, I felt some sort of way. I already felt some sort of way when the nigga shrugged my arm off me, shrugged his arm off me, whatever the case may be is. I felt some sort of way when his management wasn't picking up the phone. I felt some sort of way when it was just bad business with Styles. Wow. I'll never book that nigga again. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry you even bring that up.
Word.
Like, I apologize. I didn't, you know, to be honest with you, I went to that show and I didn't know you at the time, but I was a fan of who was performing that night and Styles P.
Exactly.
And wow, I would have saved my money. No disrespect to you, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I would have done that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Exactly. So let me cut you real quick.
Yeah,
and just,
it's you. Yeah, keep going. Talk.
Word.
It's all you.
Word. So what specifically happened, man, is at this point, I just kind of had to let the niggas see like shit's real out here, man. You get what I'm saying? Don't think it's just showcases in Revere that we from Revere, because everybody in the building from the Beam, and we give it up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no bitch ass niggas, man. Ain't nothing popping. So now whatever the case may be is, he seen what was going on. He seen shit could have got real. And at the end of the day, it was just business I was trying to tell him. It wasn't trying to be on no gangster shit or nothing like that, because Styles P coming out here is my investment. I gotta make sure this business is secure. So now, whatever the case may be is, I just turned my back on him, announced to the crowd, stop smoking in the club. And then from there, whatever the case may be, as I gave him the mic back, we went back to regular programming. Like I said, Styles P came out here on account of me for 6 bands. Once he was done performing, whatever the case is, this nigga left the club. We didn't even get a chance to work out the features or nothing like that. So instead of him coming down here for 12 stacks, the nigga left with 6 grand. He was probably in the building for 25 minutes. He ain't take no pictures with niggas and do none of that. So with the whole Styles P situation, it was bad business, but I reversed everything that could have been negative and I turned it into something positive, because I'm not here for the bullshit. Ain't nobody chasing clout. We ain't them type of niggas. I've been bringing artists out here for 10 years straight and it's been all good business. So again, man, that's the story with Styles P. You heard it here first. For anybody that's seen the footage, and just know that's what it is, man, you know?
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Show and talking about this. That's deep, so it's great to have that. And let's talk about Troy Ave show. The ladies are liking that show.
No doubt.
Oh, man.
Word. So the Troy Ave situation, the Troy Ave situation, or whatever the case may be, is, I brought Styles P out here May 3rd, you know what I'm saying? Troy Ave, my birthday's in June.
June, you
feel
19,
me?
baby.
Gemini season, you know what I'm saying? So specifically, I normally do an event, you know what I mean, around that whole June month. But everything was booked in terms of Troy Ave's schedule, you know what I'm saying? This nigga had like a tour going on. It was called Me Against the World Tour, Troy Ave. So I ended up getting a date for Troy Ave to bring him out July 7th, which we brought him, or whatever the case may be, is to Cloud 9 on Hampton Beach. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cam for Cloud 9. That's the same owner that used to own the Honey Pot, but he went and got Cloud 9, which is his new spot or whatever, so shout out to them.
Yes.
But so now I'm promoting the Troy Ave situation. Troy Ave was in some legal troubles or whatever the case may be, so Troy Ave, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know if y'all heard, I'm pretty sure y'all did, but he got into a situation in the club. It was a T.I. event at Urban Plaza, you get what I'm saying? And the shit got a little spicy, you know what I mean? So with that situation, when I was promoting Troy Ave, you get what I'm saying? We're in Boston, Mass, we're in New England, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was hearing Troy Ave after this shooting situation, and basically, you know what I'm saying, was saying that the nigga told, or whatever the case may be, is because Troy Ave came up with a video called Too Legit to Quit. And on that video, you know what I'm saying, like, he basically said, middle finger from the stand, it's either me or you. So he was talking about the nigga Tax Stone that he got into it with. So niggas was just taking it and running with it like Troy Ave's a rat. Remind you, the nigga never went to trial or nothing. But niggas was running with the whole Troy Ave's a rat, Troy Ave's a rat, Troy Ave's a rat. I spoke to Troy Ave and the BSB niggas personally. Troy Ave ain't tell, you know what I'm saying, the nigga wasn't going to trial yet or nothing. So do your research on his case because it's a little tricky, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm promoting this venue and this event or whatever the case is for the show. And it was like pulling teeth because everybody is saying that the nigga told or whatever, which wasn't official. So now we ends up selling the event out, you know what I'm saying, after pulling teeth because it was hard with him supposedly being labeled what niggas was saying. To actually sell tickets and for artists to want to open up things of that nature. So specifically what we did, the day of the event, you know what I mean, we go up there mobbed out. I got my niggas, shout out to Saquon Hussein and my West Philly niggas and all that. They fuck with them OBH niggas, you know what I mean, free AR Ave, man, Dark Row, you know the vibes. But yeah, basically, we're doing that event. You know what I'm saying? Everything's Gucci, me in the club, we mobbed up. And while I'm performing, you know what I'm saying, there'll always be the whole entourage, my team, LOE, niggas always be on the stage. You know that, LOE, big facts. But niggas always be on the stage with me, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm performing, my cousin, you know what I'm saying, this nigga had on like a red shirt, black pants, or some color, but where he can stick out in the club. I can see the nigga from a mile away. So while we're on stage performing, he came in the club already drunk hours earlier. So never mind when he got to the club and all the drinks was floating and shit like that. And to be honest, we was up in the club drinking like a motherfucker, so, you know what I mean? And we was popping them Zans. We keep it real. We living in a motherfucking, we living in the crazy era, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
niggas was popping them Zans. Me in the club turned the fuck up. And next thing you know, while I'm performing, man, I see my cousin that got that red and black shirt on that's not on the stage with our entourage. This nigga's in the club trying to holler at a bitch while she's with a man. Don't ask me because it don't make sense.
It's the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah, blame it on the goose, man. Got me feeling loose, you know?
Yeah.
But this nigga, whatever the case may be, is just hollering at the bitch while she's with a man. And the chick turns around, says to my cousin, "Don't you see me here with my man?" And my cousin, being a wild ass nigga, man, he turned around and smacked the bitch. Off the rip, no questions asked. "Oh, word? I can't get your number? Alright, cool. I'ma smack you." So now, the security already had their eyes on this nigga because, like I said, he'd been drinking hours before the event. So he came up in there staggering, looking nuts. So once I see him getting ragged all through the club, because he started fighting with the girl and her man, and then the security came and rushed him, so it got a little spicy. So we hopped off the stage like 30 deep. We ran down on the security, whatever the case may be, is because we see one of our people's in a situation. When we, or whatever the case may be, is run down on security, before we got to even speak to security, get close to them niggas, they already threw my cousin out the club. So I stopped me and my homies and I said, "Listen, man, we ain't come here for no negativity. Let's turn this around, go back on the stage and perform like we came here to do. There's a whole bunch of fans in this club and everybody specifically paid to see these BSB niggas, Troy Avenue." So we gets back on the stage. I finish up my set, I'm performing. After I'm performing, Troy Ave's going on the stage. So Troy Ave, whatever the case is, before he went on the stage, I grabbed the mic and I said to security, "Yo, listen, that nigga that just came, that nigga y'all just threw out the club, He's LOE, he's one of us, my nigga, and at the end of the day, man, we ain't taking that short. It's gonna be a situation, but we gonna let Troy Ave do what he do first, and that's gonna be that. So Troy Ave comes on next, he performs, you know, I'm up there rocking out with him, the team's out there rocking out with him, supporting our investment, and giving these fans that paid a good show, you know what I'm saying? After Troy Ave was done performing, you know what I'm saying, one of my little homies was just like, yo, Ma, if you want me to pop off, and I'm like, yeah, pop off, it's lit right now. So what we specifically did, man, we got into a beef with the security at the club. We 30 deep, the security 12 deep, so there's like 3 of us on each security guard, so it's getting real spicy in the club.
Wow.
No one could stop the event. No one could stop what was going on. So now, you know, we're in New Hampshire, Hampton Beach, that's where Club Cloud9's at, so...
They don't play.
Nah.
I got pulled over after leaving Cloud9 and they don't play. 4 deep for 1 car. Cut that shit off.
Yeah, them niggas don't play. When they see black niggas, man, that's like...
They're very racist.
It's a felony, you know. It's a felony.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, so they come up in there, they can't stop the melee and all that. So they pull out mace, they stop macing niggas and shit. You know, when black people see mace, niggas get to running. I know I was off it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, remind you too, the bar, niggas got the Zans in our system, we drinking Henny and Coke, we on tilt. So we got the boogie in and all that, next thing you know, I hopped in my Benz, man, I'm flooring it, I'm trying to get out the city. I don't want no motherfucking New Hampshire police Rodney King and me.
Yeah.
So I get on the 95 trying to get back towards the beam. And next thing you know, man, I ended up crashing into a car. I was doing 120 miles per hour. I crashed into a car. I flipped over 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Word, the shit got crazy. And I ended up getting airlifted all the way from Newburyport to Beth Israel Hospital down Fenway Park, man, on a helicopter, you dig?
Oh, wow.
Word. I woke up on life support. You know what I'm saying? I had 30, 40 niggas in the hospital there to support me. So, you know what I mean, salute everybody that came to support me while I was on my deathbed, because anybody else probably would have never made it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the crazy part is like I said, we was going off the drinks or whatever we was doing, so I didn't even remember hitting a nigga on a highway.
Wow.
Period. I'm waking up in the hospital, tubes down my throat, I'm stitched up right here, so if y'all ever wonder why I got a little scar right here, I had stitches in my head from the car crash. And I had a bag attached to the middle of my head that was like a balloon, and it was halfway filled with blood, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, jeez.
Yeah, so I ended up getting out the hospital from that situation probably about 2 days later. You know, they prescribed me some Percocet 10s or whatever the case may be. I had to go and see a plastic surgeon doctor for these stitches and all that in my head. But remind you, when I get out the hospital, any smart nigga should have been on bed rest, just laid up. You know what I'm saying? My dumb ass or whatever the case is, because I survived something that severe. You know what I'm saying? I went out and brought a Porsche Canyon. Like, fuck that. I crashed my Benz, I'm buying a Porsche. Nigga, you can't stop me, nigga. I'm Tupac Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to laugh, but I just...
I was feeling myself, you know? Because I made it. You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to survive that, but I made it. I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank God.
Real nigga shit. So, specifically, when I had brought the Porsche, whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got the Porsche, man, probably for like 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? I just put tents on it. You know, when you just get tents on your car, they tell you not to roll down the window for 5 to 7 days. I couldn't even roll down the window like the car was that brand new. And I ended up, you know what I'm saying, I ended up, man, I lost a lot of blood to the head. I was on Percocets, bro. So me driving this car, I ended up losing control again. I didn't crash into no one, you know what I'm saying, but I crashed into a guardrail, and I ended up totaling my Porsche within 48 hours of me having it.
Wow.
So between just the Benz, the Porsche, man, I lost damn near 30 racks on both of them vehicles. I ended up back in the hospital. And yeah, so I'm coming out the hospital now, whatever the case is. So I got driving under the influence for the Porsche case, and I got negligence driving for the Benz case. So I got no license at this point. I just lost two cars, you get what I'm saying, and now I gotta go to court and deal with, you know what I'm saying, these court matters and all that. So, you know, the whole summer of 2018 after these events, these tragic situations, man, I sat my ass down at this point, even though I should have been sitting my ass down before, but a hard head makes a soft ass, I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I went and got a reign on these situations, man, in October. You know what I'm saying? In October, whatever the case may be is, you know what I mean? They ended up holding me, you know what I'm saying? They read the severity on this case, like, okay, this nigga crashed into someone's car, could have killed them doing 120, so they held me or whatever. Cool. I came home and, you know?
You're here.
I came home and I'm here. You know what I mean? There's been a couple things after too. I got out, you know what I'm saying? I was out for like 60 days. Ended up catching another case. Went back to jail for, you know what I mean, little skid bids. And then after I came home in about March 2019, I was out till September. And then after in September, whatever the case is, I caught another case. So I had 3 cases in 3 different counties.
Oh, wow.
And I just did from September all the way till, where we at right now? I did September till March. So I did a little skid bid, man, about 6 months, man. And yeah, you know, I'm back here now, trying to get it back together, man. You dig?
I know, I see you with the new music, too.
Word. So yeah, that's what's going on now, man. Music, man. If it wasn't for music, man, nigga might have been dead or doing life in these streets, you know what I mean? So
Thank God you're here.
yeah, music saved me, man. Hip hop saved me, man.
That's good. That's what I like to hear.
You already know the vibe, you know?
Definitely. LOE every day, all day, always.
Exactly.
What
Shout out to GGirl too.
Thank you.
And the Iccy Showw. She's doing a good job, man, for real.
Thank you. Salute to you.
Definitely.
Cause like I said, you just got out, and I see you grinding in this music. You're grinding. Like I seen your new video the other day, last night. And then like a couple days ago, I seen your other songs. It was like 2 days after you got out or something. I'm like, damn, you're grinding. You're not stopping, and that's good because music is your soul, and music is my soul. And you go harder.
No doubt.
I go harder. You know what I mean? You're your own person, but imagine the world. How we are, that's how people like music too. So you need to catch on his music if you don't know about this man. He is grinding, he's working, he's going to be in Sonny's new movie.
Exactly. Shout out to my nigga Don Hazel, man.
Salute, King. Which, do you know what the name of the movie you're going to be in?
The movie's titled Bad Man, which I'm a good guy, but you can say I'm a bad man too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Don Hazel, man. He's a very creative dude, especially for his day and age. You know what I'm saying? He just had me in the gangster film. So, you know, shout out to FMG, T-Los, FMG Feta, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
My man Swerve, Scoop Gotti, everybody that participated in what
Kay Mafia.
You know what I'm saying? Word. My nigga Kay Mafia, man. Everybody that participated in what, you know what I mean, Sonny's doing, because he's doing some epic shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Bean gotta do. Niggas gotta, you know what I'm saying, like, stop having that crab in the barrel mentality. That's why niggas is losing out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, for real. I put on, you know what I'm saying, I gave a lot of opportunities to several artists. I don't give a fuck where you from. If you're gang banging on wax and shit like that, I ain't gonna fuck with you, because we ain't got time for headaches. But as long as you ain't a rat or a rapist, I say this all the time, I give niggas opportunities, man, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because you never know, like, niggas might not like my music, but you might like an artist that, you know what I'm saying, I introduce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, networking.
That's the key, you know what I'm saying? Networking, man, like, so that's what I do. That's one of my specialties, man. Like, we ain't on no type of bullshit time, man. Like, let's work, let's get to it, man. Let's bring the bean out, you know what I mean?
Definitely. So he's an actor, just in case you didn't know. You might have just only knew he was just in the music industry, hosting, bringing shows together. But he also is in the Gangsta. He's going to be in the Gangsta 2 that's coming out. He's a major actor in that movie too.
Yep.
So what is your social media so they can know if they don't know about you?
Yeah, my social media is KAY space MAF. No underscores, KAY space MAF. Facebook, Instagram, you know what I mean? I'm just getting back to the Snapchat and all that, so we gonna get them things up and moving too, but again, too, you can download any of my material on all digital platforms. And if it ain't there, get it for free on SoundCloud. I mean, there's music everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Smile. That's still my favorite, though. I remember every day we used to listen to that.
Yeah.
Every day, that's my shit.
That's one of my first joints, man. I did this track called Smile 10 years ago when I first started rapping. And certain music, man, it don't matter how old it is, it still got that same feel.
Yep.
As when you first, you know what I'm saying, laid it down. So
I love that. Go check it out. It's on there. I can listen to that every single day because it's what I've been through. So if you can relate to a lot of artists' music, it's something you might have been through, so that song will get you through what you're going through.
Exactly.
Definitely. And you know something? Artists say old music, but listen, it's never going to be old music, even if the quality is not there or anything. You know why? Because there's always some new fan that's following you that never heard your stuff, so they're going to go see that for the first time, and they might, you know, want that old joint or something like that. So you never know, and that's what I tell artists as a manager. I always tell them, old music is not old music because it's going to always be new music to a new fan to you or someone following you.
Exactly. And see, even with my type of music, right, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just a rapper, so I paint pictures for anything that motherfuckers are going through, period. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's something for the clubs, whether it's you're on the block with the trap stars, or for my niggas in prisons. I done lost a lot of people on the streets, so I got songs, you know what I mean, for the dead, God bless the dead, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just whatever you're going through. Thanks for the females, you know what I'm saying? Things you could go half on a baby with. I mean, we got all that, you know what I'm saying? We got all that, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's what, you know what I mean? I'm an artist, man, like I said, and yeah, tap in too, because I got a lot of songs with industry niggas, man. I got a joint with T Grizzly. I never even released it, you know what I'm saying? That shit's gonna be coming out. I dropped the joint with Cameron, you know what I'm saying? That shit hard denim. It's called My Life, featuring my little brother Sonic TNB, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole Dips and all that. I got something with Dave East, Hell Ralph, French Montana.
Fire. He's got the list.
J.R. Ryder, you know what I'm saying? Fred the Godson, Votto, J Hood, man. Like, I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in a different era. So these new niggas I ain't really tapping to like that. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do next. Definitely. You know what I mean? But my catalog is very long, man. So do your research, man. For real.
He got songs. Songs. When I say songs, the list is there. When he was locked up, I was listening to his music, and if you follow me, I was sharing his music throughout this time when he did the bid. And I supported him. He's family, you know what I'm saying?
She's fan, man. I support her as well, because she came up to see me when I was in prison. And you know what I'm saying? When you're sitting behind a G-wall, and you know what I mean, you feel like people ain't out there supporting, or you know what I'm saying, the love ain't real. You come and get a visit, you know what I mean, from someone that you don't have too much history with. That shit means a lot, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her, shout out my man Scoop Gotti, shout out Swerve, anybody, man, that, you know what I'm saying, helped me out, man, when I was in my time and sitting in prison. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah.
Moss, you already know the vibes, so.
LOE. That's all you know what I'm saying? It's facts. Real, recognize real, that's what it is.
Loyalty's more than a word, it's a lifestyle. Like, you know what I mean? Throughout the 10 years I've been doing this music, man, I done been around a lot of niggas that rep the same brand, LOE, but everybody ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? So while every 100 niggas you got, there might be 4 niggas that's loyal. You know what I'm saying? So one thing you gotta do is always keep the grass cut. And just remember, nigga, at the end of the day, all you really got is family, man. And sometimes family doesn't mean their blood.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit. For real. It's real.
Nigga shit.
It's true.
I talk spicy, man, but niggas talk the truth, man. Niggas, you know what I mean? My resume, man, it's all authentic, man. I ain't better than nobody or none of that, but that's just what it is. I mean, that's just what makes me who I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was a fraud or something like that, niggas would have tried to been expose me, like, this nigga's capping. But nah, we ain't frauding out here. Everything's real, man. I do my time like a man if I need to, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, I get back out here and do what the fuck I do, as I should, man.
Facts. And I want to thank you because Why don't you tell them what LOE stands for, just in case people don't know, you know?
At first, my entertainment label, like right here on my hand, it says MOE. You know what I'm saying? Money over everything. I started that 10 years ago, 2010.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Basically, I sat at the round table. I used to have meetings a lot, which we still do, but with this corona shit going on, fuck the corona, eat a whole dick with AIDS on it. But we used to have meetings every Sunday. And basically, I used to sit at the round table with niggas, man. Everybody's claiming MOE. But money will break us black people up. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real. Especially niggas that's coming from the streets, coming from the sewer and all that, and everybody's preaching money over everything. So what I switched the label to was loyalty over everything. Because, you know what I'm saying, if niggas are loyal is stronger than money if you're loyal, you know what I'm saying? So it's loyalty over everything, man. We switched it from MOE to LOE because loyalty means more to me than money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is, you feel me?
Definitely.
And look, my boy, I appreciate you.
Do you have your own clothing line? Thank you.
Yeah, we have loyalty over everything. You know, we did the hoodies. We had LOE codes when I first started off the label. So we've been doing a whole bunch of different LOE shit, you know what I'm saying? But right now, niggas got the hoodies or whatever the case is, the crew necks and the t-shirts, but we trying to get the leggings, you know what I'm saying? We want to get the joggers. We want to get the thongs for you females and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Get it.
We gonna spice it up a little bit, man, because everybody got a clothing line. But see, loyalty over everything's a worldwide statement if you're loyal, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So you could be from motherfucking Cali, or you could be from Miami or whatever the case is and wear an LOE shirt. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it be real because it's a worldwide statement. We're not a gang, we're a family, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you know, that's what it is. So that LOE clothing, man, it's gonna be coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be coming to the store near you. Definitely, so stay tuned with that.
Support that. Definitely support it.
Yeah, support the wave, man. Like, and we got a lot of shit going on, like, you know what I'm saying? I like to bring, you know what I mean? I'm tuned in with a lot of different niggas in the industry, so what we like to do, or whatever the case may be, is, man, is like, probably 6 times out of the year, bring a celebrity out here and let these fans, whatever the case is, open up for these celebrities, because you never know what a motherfucker might want, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could perform in front of somebody that I bring out here and a nigga actually be feeling your talent and want to sign you, bring you to the next level. So just stay tuned to these events we got going on, because it's just about to be litty, you heard me?
Definitely, it's gonna be a movie, another movie after another movie. That's what it's gonna be.
Hold up, no movies. We doing zoovies.
Let's get it.
It's a zoovie. When you pop out, it's a zoo. Like, last year we did the gym. Before I went to gym, we did the GGirls Show.
Fire, that was the week of my birthday.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
June 19th. You had it the 18th.
Oh, you man, cool. I like you.
We're the same, that's why. There's only a few of us, I'm telling you.
Yeah, my birthday is June 9th, man. Gemini season, you know.
Let's get it.
But yeah, before that we did the Uncle Murder joint, man. That was with Risen, Heavy and all that. True Era Entertainment. Shout the niggas out too. They worked.
Oh, I was there in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. I had a ball in there.
See, I didn't go, but my peoples made it happen. I was on papers, so I couldn't leave the state. But the GGirls Show we did 2019, Uncle Murder 2019, 2018, Styles P, Troy Ave, you know what I'm saying? And ever since I've been doing this music, man, from 2010 till now, it's been back-to-back events, you know what I'm saying? Because reality is I'm in it on the business side of things nowadays. Like, before, I was an artist, man, I thought I was the best rapper, so I was spending money on features, videos, you know what I'm saying? I don't wear the same shit, so I was spending money on clothes every time I went to an event, you know what I'm saying? I'm spending money at the bars and all that. Even if my niggas ain't had something to throw on their back, yo, listen, take this out my closet, get fresh, because, nigga, we are all reflections of each other. You ain't gonna be walking in the club looking crazy around me. So,
Facts.
I done did all that shit, and that shit costs you money as an artist or whatever the case is, man, but what are you receiving? What type of revenue are you getting back when you're spending all that bread? So I bossed up, whatever the case may be, is and started renting out venues and bringing celebs out here. And that's just what it is, because, you know what I mean, once these niggas in the industry understand, man, you working with a bag, you know what I'm saying, you an authentic nigga, and you just trying to cross over and get out the hood. Niggas will take you on a business, man, you know what I'm saying, and fuck with you, you know what I mean, but your business gotta be tight, you know what I'm saying, and that's just what it's about, so.
You gotta be real, too.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be real, because if you gonna send some money to an artist, thinking, okay, I got money, let me try to do the shit this nigga did, them niggas will fuck around and take your money, nigga. You ain't in the same state as them niggas. You cash app a nigga and think he's coming through, you might be asked out that money. So make sure your business and things right. Make sure you got contracts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Go and invest in an entertainment lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And for you artists too, you know what I mean? I know niggas be shooting videos and just throwing it on YouTube and think they popping and shit like that. Like it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Tap in the distro, kid. Get your BMI, your ASCAP right. That way, when you put music on these streaming sites, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, my mixtapes, things of that nature, you're receiving revenue and benefits behind the work you're putting out. Because there's really no way to eat other than that. If you ain't got your business shit right, it's gonna be hard to eat, my nigga. So I'm giving you niggas I'm giving you niggas $1 million worth of game for free, man.
He's kicking knowledge.
Just like the boy Gilly said. Cause I done did all the fuck ups for you niggas, man, for real. And I'm still learning right now, cause you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be learning to the day you die, man. So don't never get big headed.
Facts.
You dig me?
Facts. Definitely. Well, I wanted to say something real quick to you. I thank you because for you, last summer you brought me out to Springfield and put me on for an interview for Digital Boombox Network Radio.
Shout out to DNB.
Facts. Farrah Bacon, DJ Chisel, and Gina. Because if it was for you introducing me to them, I want to be co-hosting on Wednesdays with Farrah Bacon, and that's a big radio station. So I appreciate you because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have that opportunity. And I thank you again because that's networking. When I met this man, he had me working. And when he went in, his LOE, they put together a show for him at Sammy's Patio. And whoever came out, I salute you. Because a lot of you didn't.
Eat a dick.
I was going to say, F you. Because a lot of you said you were coming and you didn't show up. So that's BS in my eyes. And we're supposed to network. We're supposed to get it. In Boston, we are standing out. We are making moves. And Sonny is putting people on for movies. You want to be in his movie? Get at this man. This man is working. I mean, you want to get a feature? Get at him. And you want to work with him? Get at this man. Kay Mafia. LOE Dipset.
There you go.
Here we go.
And when we say Dipset, it ain't no fake affiliation, man. Shout out to my man True L and all that. You know what I'm saying? Skull Gang. You know what I'm saying? Joel Santana's artist, man. But there's a couple niggas in Boston, in the city, that actually have access and really fuck with Dipset. And I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't riding no other niggas' coattail, because that's not what real niggas do. Nah, I just been in the business with Dipset for years. And after time, it became affiliation. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, someone could book Dipset right now and they come to the city, and it has nothing to do with Kay Mafia. But just on the strength of my business relationships with them niggas throughout 10 years and all the good business we did, we done spent bags, nigga. I'm talking about over 100K. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas called Marv. This nigga booked us, but we in your city. We need you to pull up. And nigga, without a doubt, nigga, we pop out every trip. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on, man. You gotta
networking.
Hey yo, don't burn bridges. You gotta build them.
Facts.
Cause you never know when you might have to cross that bridge again, nigga.
Definitely.
You dig? So just, you know, man, if you out here in this music industry, networking's the key, man, for real.
Definitely. Well, I thank you. Is there any shout out you want to give out before we close up?
Oh yeah. This is a light interview too, and like I said, shout out to G-Girl, the So Iccy Show and all that, right?
Yes, we're on the Iccy Show.
The Iccy Show. I said So Iccy because that's what I am. You feel me? But anyway.
Definitely.
Yeah, shout out to G-Girl and all that, the Iccy Show, man. But let me shout out, you know what I mean, my bro Swerve, Scoop Gotti, my bro Bubba, you know what I'm saying, Fatal, Sonic TMB, True L, Dawn Hazel, T-Lopes, FMG Feta. Shout out to Rika too.
Yes.
She's a problem behind the cameras and all that. Shout out to the usual suspects. My man Medicine, Bobby O, them niggas work hard.
Facts.
Who else we shouting out? I got a lot of niggas to shout out, so bear with me, man. Shout out to Smooth. Shout out to my little bro H. Fucking there's a lot of niggas, man, that we affiliated with. So and who else am I missing, broski? Who else am I missing, man? Shout out my man Earl, man. You know what I mean? Free niggas behind the G-Wall, man. We got a couple artists that's on their way home, you know what I'm saying? That's about to pop out. So shout out to them niggas. Damn, it seems like I'm missing a lot of niggas, bro. Shit, we might have to take a rain check on the shout out.
Hey, shout out to anyone that he didn't mention. He got love, you know it is.
Word.
This man's working.
Word. Yeah, there's a lot of niggas, man. Like, you know, shout out my cousin Lou, man. R.I.P. my man Big O. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Cuddy Wop, B Drunk. You know what I'm saying? My Heat Life kids and all that, man. Like, shout out niggas from my side, man. Will Carr, 10 Block and all that. And, you know, we just gonna leave it there, man. If I forgot you, nigga, I love you still no homo. My man Clap.
Traffic.
Who?
Traffic.
My man El Pesos. Traffic, nigga. For real, my cousin Biggs. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, this, man. We all spread it out right now, but we all under one umbrella, man. That's loyalty over everything my niggas have never seen. You heard it here first, man. Kay Mafia. You dig?
Well, I thank you for coming on the Iccy Show, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely, I appreciate that.
You know the vibe.
Make sure you come see this man.
You know the vibe.
This is family.
Right,
LOE, you know, and
yeah.
work with this man.
That's a fact.
And, you know, if you don't contact him if you're not about real business. This man is about real business only. Mm-hmm. And let's work. This man, you see him. Check him out on his page, Kay Mafia. You see him. Google him. You'll see his work. You'll see his history. You see how many songs are out there. You see how many videos he has. If you want to feature with him on a video, get at him. Absolutely. See what his prices he's working with. You know, he does help the hood. You know what I'm saying? So get at him. Let's work. Absolutely. And thank you for coming on the Iccy Show. God bless. Stay healthy. You want to get an interview with me? Get at me.
That's a fact. And y'all niggas stay corona free and wash your hands, man.
God bless everyone. For
wash
real.
Your hands, man. You see what's going on in this world right now, man. I just was locked down and I'm coming home and being locked down, but hey, I'm out of jail.
Yep. At least he's here and home.
Weed, man.
Get back to the Bibles. Get back to the Bibles. That's all I'm saying.
No doubt.
Peace.
That's what it is.